Zombie Apocalypse.
Okay, hello again YouTube and welcome to another reaction video. So this will be my reaction to the last, or I think another first look from one of the shows that Disney Plus is going to be releasing, shows, well, one of the shows that are going to be released on Disney Plus. So this show is the title of the show is What If. So What If, I think this is from the comics that Marvel, a couple of comics that Marvel published, which is What If stories. These are stories that answers the question, what if, let's say, what if Spider-Man didn't make a deal with Mephisto, which erased the what happened to or released the relationship that he had with Mary Jane in order to save the life of Aunt May. Or what if Captain America was able to survive the crash, or wasn't frozen in ice and was able to live pretty much his entire life with Agent Carter. So it's more of those types of storyline. It pretty much tries to tell us stories, or the comics. The comics, I mean, tries to, it tells stories of what could happen or what could have happened if something different, or if the characters in the comics did something differently from what they did in the main comic storyline. So that's my take on What If, this particular show. So okay, so without further ado, let's move on to the video. Okay.
Space. Time.
Nick Fury,
It's more than a linear path.
Star-Lord,
It's a prism of
Doctor
endless
Strange.
possibility.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Whoa. Okay. Okay. It's not Peter.
I was promised an army.
Hold on. Captain Britain, Agent Carter.
Have a super soldier.
Okay.
You sure don't seem too freaked out about all this, kid. What you doing out there all by yourself anyway?
Exploring the world.
Sounds fun. But why stop at one world when we can show you all of them?
I am the Watcher.
Watcher.
I am your guide through these vast new realities.
Okay.
Follow me and dare to face the unknown. And ponder the question,
What if?
what if?
Give me the tour.
So again, okay, that was pretty interesting. Again, so as I said earlier, so what if stories are pretty much stories about alternate, or what if answers questions. What if something else happened in the Marvel comic storyline. So as shown here, Captain America or Captain Britain. So in What If, it was not Steve Rogers who went through the project Rebirth, but Agent Carter, who took the serum and became not Captain America but Captain Britain. And from what I see, there's also about Star Lord instead of Peter Quill. I think it was T'Challa who was picked up by Yandu and became Star Lord. Pretty interesting storylines. And of course, there was one about was it Doctor Strange? Was that supposed to be Doctor Strange or another Marvel character? I didn't really recognize the face because it was animated. So yeah, that's what I've expected. What I expected to see in the clips, which is alternate stories of what if characters. What if, as shown here, what if it was Agent Carter who went through Project Rebirth? What if she became the super soldier instead of Steve Rogers, becoming instead of having a Captain America, we have a Captain Britain. She's the one who wields the shield, and of course, instead of a stars and stripes, her costume, of course, reflects her nationality, which is British. So that's really interesting, interesting storyline. Of course, again, the Star Lord character, which, as we know in the main Marvel Cinematic Universe, we all know that Star Lord is Peter Quill, and we know from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, it was revealed how Peter became, or how Peter was taken from Earth by Yandu, and how he became a pretty much a space adventurer. So in this case, I think that was T'Challa. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that the kid that Yandu picked up on Earth, instead of picking up Peter, I think maybe something happened. Something happened to Peter. Instead of picking up Peter Quill, Yandu picked up T'Challa, which is, of course, as we know, is the Black Panther. So yeah, interesting storyline. So of course it shows that Captain Britain or Agent Carter was teamed up with Howard Stark. I'm assuming that the armor that Agent Carter was riding on when it was flying was operated by Howard Stark. So in this case, he became Iron Man. Instead of Tony becoming Iron Man, he became Iron Man. And another storyline that they showed is about Doctor Strange. So I think it was alluding to a different Sorcerer Supreme, or a different Marvel character becoming the Sorcerer Supreme, or it might be that Doctor Strange somehow found out about the sorceress on Kamataj and pretty much joined the sorcerers in a different way from what we see in the movies. So yeah, pretty interesting. As I said, pretty interesting storyline. I can't wait to watch these alternate timelines, or alternate stories. Again, these are not really alternate timelines, unlike in the Loki show on Loki, which I'm pretty sure is an alternate timeline. I think this is only alternate stories. What if stories? What if things happen differently in the movies? So this answers those particular this show, or this storylines shows those answers those particular questions. So yeah, I think the clip the first look was okay. I didn't know that it was going to be animated. I thought it's going to be live action, but still, it's still pretty good. From what I see, it's It was a good animation. I think it has a similar style to the Clone Wars and the Clone Wars. Yeah, the Clone War animation has a similar style to Clone Wars, which is pretty good. Yeah, and that pretty interesting storyline, as I said. So okay, so that is my reaction, and thank you for watching. And I'm going to see you again in my next reaction video. Goodbye.